Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new and if you are A1 since day one, welcome back. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you'll see what's coming up from me next. Anyway, let's jump right into this look without too much rambling.
I really think you should.
Y'all know for my dewy looks, I like to use the Dewy Luminix Wet n Wild face primer. And I'm gonna go, I put way too much on my hands. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and rub that in until it gets tacky. Once we are all dewy and looking like a disco ball, we can go ahead and move on to the next step, which is going to be our AVH Liquid Glow. And I'm going to put this where I would naturally highlight it. And once again, I put too much. Oh my gosh. I don't be able to blend it out. It's fine. Lately, I've kind of been a foundation before brows kind of girl, so I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Shameless in the shade Tan R490, and I am just going to blend that out. I got back from our honeymoon a few weeks ago, and I am way darker than what I would usually be, so that is why I'm using a darker foundation. So once I get my foundation blended out, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my ABH pomade and start working on these atrocious brows of mine. For my under eye highlight, I am going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and this is just such a beautiful color. I feel like it goes really well with my skin tone and it blends out beautifully. And I know I've said this before in previous videos, but I like to blend equally underneath both eyes. So that's what I do. That's why I go back and forth between my right and my left eye. So I'll have some sort of an equal blend. The best way to brighten up your under eye is to use a concealer not meant for your ethnicity, and for me that is going to be the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium. So right now I'm thinking that's blended out well enough for my liking. I'm definitely light enough underneath the eyes, so I'm gonna go in with my Juvias Place setting powder, and I'm going to start setting that concealer in place. So somehow I lost some footage. I just contoured with my ABH Cool Earth Stick Foundation, and I am blending that out with a foundation brush. And as you guys can see, I'm kind of pushing that contour upwards because I want to cut out my cheekbones as much as possible. I want my nose contour to be more subtle, so I'm using the black Radiance contour stick, and of course I will have everything linked in the description box below. Bronzer is extremely important in this look. Hello, bronze goddess. Anyway, I am going to be bronzing today with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest. And look, y'all, I'm feeling myself already, and the look's not even done. While I'm doing my makeup, I have to remind myself to get it together often because I will stop in the middle of a look to admire, and you know, I don't care that the camera is rolling. Y'all will get used to that. To bring some depth to my eyes, I am going to be going in with Modern Renaissance by ABH, and the first shade that I'm going to be dipping my brush in is Raw Sieanna. The very next shade that I used after that transition shade is the Burnt Orange, and I am just trying to warm up my crease as much as possible with that before I go in with the Cypress Umber, which I'm going to be putting on my outer V. Guys, that was my husband, and also I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this right. Of course, I'll have everything linked in the description box below, but I'm pretty sure I just butchered those names. Next, I'm going to be using my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Y'all, I cannot talk today. Y'all just gonna have to forgive me. In the shade Black, I want to go ahead and tight line the top of my eye so that when I put my lashes on, they will blend as seamlessly as possible. I got these lashes from the local beauty supply store, and I will tag them below. Every time I do one of those little dancing moves, just know that Beyonce's song Get Me Bodied is in my head, and that's why I have to pose for the camera. I'm going back in with this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I am going to carve out my nose contour a little more. For blush, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Gin Nude in the shade Peachy Keen. I am genuinely impressed by how pretty this blush is every time I put it on. My favorite part of being like halfway done with your makeup is like seeing... excuse me, I am recording a video here. Can you wait? Now, where were we before my dog rudely interrupted? Okay, I was saying that I love how, you know, you start feeling yourself in the middle of doing your makeup. For a highlighter, and y'all, this is one of my favorite highlighters. This is the MAC Gold Deposit. It is so freaking gorgeous, especially on deeper tones of women. Y'all, you gotta get you something. If you don't have it, you need it. I have been doing a brown liner a lot more than I've been doing black liner lately, and this is just a Wet n Wild liner in Simma Brown. A bug is trying to attack me, and I am trying to do my makeup. Anyway, I'm going to go in with the ABH Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. I'm going to dip in the shades Bronzed and Tourmaline. I can't pronounce it. I will have it linked below. It's fine. You guys will know what I used. We are also going to be taking the shade Bronzed and highlighting our nose and underneath our brows, and you know, wherever else we didn't highlight, because we want to be like super bronzed, super highlighted. That's how I like to look in the summer. I'm taking the shade Cypress, Umber, and I'm going to pop that right underneath my eyes. I'm going to blend my lashes with my other lashes by using this Bad Gal by Benefit mascara, and I'm also going to run that across my bottom lashes. I ain't got no bottom lashes, but you know, they make me look like I got a few. It is finally time to start on the lips. I'm going to be taking my NARS lip pencil in the shade Dark Angel, and I am just going to line these bad boys up real quick. I like to take a brush and blend my liner out. That way when I put my lipstick on or my liquid lip gloss or whatever I'm doing that day, it doesn't look so harsh. I'm going to take a little of my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep, and I am just going to go and line my lips up, make sure they are all nice and neat. For setting spray, I'm going to be using the Morphe Continuous Misting Setting Spray. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And I am just going to take that and blend it into my skin. Set me in place, honey. Set me in place. There she is. That is the woman I know. That is the bad bee that I know. Yes, honey, work. Y'all know I love doing these poses after the fact, right? I'll be using this Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. And yes, y'all, I love this stuff. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget, like I said earlier in the video, to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Until next time. And this is what we ended up with. I am in love with this look. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.